Hey Hunties, hope we're all fine, dandy and well wherever we are watching this in the world today. So it's been a little while. I think last time I uploaded was March. And everything's changed. As you can see, not in the usual space. Everything's a little bit different. So I thought I'd take my day off from work to give you a little bit of a life update. So I'm going to go with the usual. I'm going to get my eyebrows on and then I will be back with you and we can start on with said life update. So I made a rookie error. I forgot to press record. I thought I had, evidently haven't. So I've done a full video of a full life update and catch up, me getting into full drag, and I didn't press record. Everything I literally said everything was going too well. Everything was going well. The eyes were working, like the gold went on beautifully. My eyelashes laid perfectly, both of them straight away. My blush came out nice. My highlight came out nice. My lips worked straight away. And I literally said, "What have you got for me, universe? Because something's going to go wrong." I didn't press record. Thank you for humbling me just enough. So who wants a life update? Everything was working. Oh my God. I am not amused. I'm so unamused right now. You gotta laugh, otherwise you'll cry. So, I'm gonna give you a life update. Last video was the 6th of March. I might just sit here and just write a constant list. So now I've got to try and remember everything because I'd written down, or not written down, but I had things in my head. Now I've got to remember the points. So 6th of March was the last video that I posted, and that was one of my alcohol things. As you will notice, it's a bit of a different background today, and that's because we've moved house again. Basically, the fiance came back from the Falklands, and before he went to the Falklands, he was offered promotion. Yay, congratulations to him. And he came back, and they basically said, right, if you want promoting, you're going to be posted away from Lincolnshire. So we made the decision to move again. I don't want to be a weekend fiance where he would come home, he would live on base during the week and come home at the weekend, because I see so many marriages and relationships and everything fail through people who do that, and I didn't want that for us. So we decided to move into a military property, and to do so we have to be married. So I'm now a Mrs. Yay for me. I'm a married drag queen. That's exciting. So everything kind of went through super last minute. No friends, it was family only, 16 of us total at the wedding. It was a wonderful time. I'll throw up a picture from it. And it was perfect. For what it was perfect. It wasn't at all what we had planned, but we still had a great time. Everybody had it was such a joyous occasion. It filled everybody with joy. And it was literally ceremony in, what's it called in Liverpool? The big building in the middle of Liverpool. I should know this. I got married there. St. George's Hall. So yeah, we got married in St. George's Hall in one of the little ceremony rooms, and then we went and had some pictures taken just with family. We didn't hire a photographer. We literally just had loads of different family members with cameras, got a couple of strangers to take pictures of us as a group. And yeah, just overall had a really good time. Went out for a meal at the Shankly afterwards, had a lovely meal there in the Bastion restaurant. There was a DJ playing. We asked him politely if he would play a song for us so that we could have a first dance. There was a group of there was 3 Hindus there. There was probably a group of about 25, 30 of them in one, and then another one of 8 and another one of 6, and then just random couples enjoying the meal. So we had our first dance, and the cheers and applause that we got after that is core memory material. Like, I thought that saying I do on that day was going to be my core memory of that day, but it's not. Just having our dance together and then everybody just cheering and applauding from around the room was just absolutely incredible and wonderful. So if anybody ever sees that who was there, thank you so much. Like, you made our day so much more special. And yeah, so we got married on the 3rd of June, as opposed to the 6th of July next year as originally planned. Hopefully we're going to still have a big party and be able to invite all our friends to that one, but that's in the organisation process at the moment. We got married on the 3rd of June. We then did the 5-hour journey here from Liverpool on the 5th of June to take the keys for the property. And then we spent a week moving from our house in Lincoln. House in Lincoln is up for rent. We have tenants just moved in last week. And yeah. I was in Starbucks in Lincoln, shifted to another Starbucks over here, spent about 3 weeks there, dealt with a really bad situation from a customer. Don't worry, nobody died. I probably could have killed them, the way that they spoke to me. But put it this way, customer service hits a point and you're done. Customers having a go at me over the fact that I asked them for their name, because it's just how we start things off, because it's like, gives a personal connection. No, they don't want to give their name. That's fine. I don't need your name. I can continue without it. Why do you need my name? And I was like, explained it to them, and it's like, yeah, but Costa don't do that. I was like, yeah, well, we're not Costa. Excuse you, fly. Thank you. Then gave them the price. They complained about the price of the thing, and I was like, well, I do apologise. It's beyond my pay grade to set prices. I'm just here to make coffee and do as I'm told. About half an hour later, I'm serving. I've got a queue of about 5 customers. I'm in the middle of serving, and this couple just interrupted us. Started having a go at me about the state of the toilets. I apologised again. Explained the fact that I've been in work for 5 hours. I haven't even been into the toilets to go relieve myself yet because we've been busy. The lady was like, I don't see how that's my fault or my problem. And I was like, it's not your fault or your problem. I would just like really appreciate a little bit of empathy and understanding in the fact that I have not even been able to go to the toilet to relieve myself yet, so I don't know the state of the toilets. Blah, 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 back and forth. Customer, Starbucks' way is make every moment right. I wasn't making every moment right, I'll admit that. However, as they were leaving, because I think they just wanted a free drink or a discount, because I was like, I've done nothing wrong. I'm not going to give you the satisfaction of getting free stuff just by having a go at me. And as they were leaving, the husband, turned around and went, oh, and another thing, pointing at me, shouting over a load of customers. I was a bit snappy and I went, what? And I can guarantee you could make 5 guesses about what he is about to say to me, and none of them would be right. So I'm going to give you a moment just to think about it and think about what this bloke said. The moment is over. You've had your guesses. So, don't need to write it in the comment below. But yeah, think about it. And the bloke turns around to me and goes, oh, and another thing. What? The toilet cubicle in the men's is too small. Someone's going to have a panic attack in there. What do you want me to do with that? I, at that point, kind of lost it. And I was like, what do you want me to do? Demolish the building and start again? They stormed out in a huff. I'm just like, I don't know. I was so angry at this point. The colleague who was on with me at the time was just kind of like, oh, shit. Customer who I was dealing with, I apologised to them for losing my cool, because generally I'm very calm and collected over situations like that. Some people probably beg to differ. I think I'm usually calm and collected over things like that. I've never snapped at a customer, certainly in Starbucks, I've never snapped at a customer like that. I have in Wetherspoons. Definitely have when I was in the Air Force. So I apologised to the customer, and the customer turned around to me and went, don't worry about it, love. You handled that better than I would have. I'd have shoved his face through the glass on the pastry case. And I was like, cool, I like you. And at that point, I was straight on to Indeed and applying for new jobs. I was like, I'm done, I'm out. I can't do with this. I'm not being belittled. As a 32-year-old man, I'm not being belittled over the size of a toilet cubicle. That's well beyond my pay grade. So anyway, we move on. I've now got a new job elsewhere. Not going to bring the company into it, just because I feel that it's one of those companies that, not that they wouldn't approve, but I just think it's probably easier for my career and progression just to not say anything. But I am having a great time at the moment. I'm enjoying what I do. Everybody seems surprised by me as well, so actually really loving it. Will continue to apply for Drag Race when the application process opens, hopefully next month, and be able to actually get a video put in this time, because I applied for season 4, didn't get on, applied for season 5, got through the initial process, got the video briefing, but wasn't able to complete the video because we were obviously moving house. So this time, fingers crossed, season 6, I'll be the Adore Delano of the UK. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? I'm just like over here squeezing spots on my arms. Ow, got it. So attractive, I know. So yeah, that's the life update. I've had a major career change. We've moved house again. The house is currently a state. Like, there's a pile of stuff over there. There's a pile of stuff down here. Everything's in piles of stuff upstairs. But we are good. We're happy. We're settling. Just general life stresses is what's getting us down now. So, and doing a full life update and not having pressed record. Yay for me. Everything was going too well. I knew everything was going too well. So yeah. I'm trying to think if there was anything else life update that I mentioned in the video. No, I don't think there was. Right, I'm gonna get off. Hopefully I'll press the record this time, because I'm not doing this again. I can't bother with that. I might just take photos and be like, look at me, I'm so beautiful. I did a natural look that worked. I'm so stunning. I'm gonna get off. It is now 2 on a Wednesday. I'm hungry, so I'm gonna go make myself a sandwich. And I have another cup of tea. Right, I shall see you all later. Bye, hunties.